Hello guys, welcome back to Geological as always, and again, no need to explain. We're getting straight back to it. We recently unlocked melding.
Athos. Nice. All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster.
Yeah, that's right, true, right. Anyway, it's just gobble if you want or something. Fuck meeting up everybody, it's optional. Let's just go deal with dinner, shall we? First off, Rip, let me see what you're trading with. Curiosity has me tingling now. A dragon scale vase for a fluffy egg.
I'll see you later.
Okay, sure, I guess.
Well,
Let's go to dinner.
please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Sorry, I've been busy. So I have.
Enjoy.
Another big juicy meal. Always looks tasty. Oh.
Let us eat.
Thank you.
Yep, that's just how I would eat. That was a hell of a buff.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go? There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day. There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
Okay.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
We should be on our way.
More or less ties up everything then.
Thank you once again. It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
Again, though, I would like to know what the smithy has.
Camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave
Okay,
as soon
right.
as you're ready.
Hunter rank has now increased to
Just say
6.
the word.
Obtain 10 new titles. Holy crap. Right. Talk to me, because I want to see about some. I want to see if there's upgrades to be had, and so on and so forth.
Yep. Anything catch your eye?
Right. That can be buildable. That would be very nice as a fire weapon. Not going to deny that. Everything else is more or less consistent. That's got one item socket or gem socket. This has 2, so we can just put the attack straight into it. And then there's the boosted one. Okay, so unfortunately nothing new there.
Anything catch your eye?
We could upgrade our armor, but we haven't come to a concrete finalized armor yet. As it says, weakness exploit would be nice, but we'll work our way to it, because I've got in that's farming Arathalos. That's not something that I really want to be putting my time into right now. Windproof is a new one from the looks of it. Was it recovery up or recovery speed we got? Okay. Rest of that there's more or less redundant. Right, let's go in and sort out our bow here real quick, because we more or less need to get a nice little upgrade going here. So change equipment. We're going to be moving into our primary bow, which is going to be our Chungus here. So it is, and we're going to equip it with 2 attack gills. So we are. And with 2 additional attack jewels, that gives us, what does that give us up to? Oh, yeah, there's just critical damage. Skill info. So it gives us a +5 to damage. So that more or less ties us over. Because the +5, it's the math in this game can be weird as fuck, so it can. Right, anyway, let's get a move on so we can get on to our
Ready
next
to
round of
journey beneath the
fights.
capital?
Am I ready? Absolutely.
Leave it to
Let's
me.
go. We haven't even hit high rank yet. We're still on the low rank shit. Either that or at some stage we moved into high rank. I'm not
This is
sure.
the way down. Nata.
Oh. What
I've
shenanigans do you
dissolved
have?
the Wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find Sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck.
Hit the road.
Travel safely.
Full circle. Right, so I'm assuming we're approaching the ending-ish of... I'm assuming we're somewhat approaching the ending
It's like a big tree.
of the low rank.
Like this.
We know
I'm
the
taking
warm
that
way
purely
can
off of
draw
the
torch's energy. So if it's
name that
converging
this
your
quest is given
the
the
dragon torch must be
chapter 3
deeper
full
lower.
circle. So I'm assuming this is
Seems like a
where
good
the
theory.
somewhat of the ending and then the start into high rank goes into. It's an assumption. Don't quote me on it. But we'll find out soon enough from the looks of it.
These must be those routes he told us to follow up.
Up we go. I want one of these birds.
All right, let's get ourselves set up. There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why. Okay, so where do we begin? We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
If there's enough of them, there's enough creatures here, I'm sure I could find something very spicy. Hello? Can we move? Thanks. Why are we going the wrong direction?
A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain.
A Nargacuga?
It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd call
Hey!
First thing that comes to mind is a Nargacuga for some reason. It doesn't. No.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaran, probably a subspecies.
An Odogaran? Really? It's returned?
Get back.
Right, let's move quickly.
Fuck. No, more accurately, it's the Obsidian variant. Yep. It's the Obsidian Odogaran. Not the normal variant. It's the Obsidian. Ebony, sorry. Ah, nice to see you again. It's been a while. Still don't like you. Something tells me I'm really not gonna like you later on. See if I have to farm you for good shit. Me and you're gonna have problems. I really fucking don't like this guy. This guy is just not fun to fight. Chickens. Fuck off with your dragon's breath. Ooh! Enough of this shit. Ow! Yeah, Dragon Blight. Negate your weapons, elemental properties. Well, isn't it fun that I don't have elemental properties, eh? Back off. Isn't it funny how I'm just running a pure physical setup, eh? Got it. Oh, really? Whoa! A little bit closer, a little bit too close for a call there. Nailed it. Oh. Curiosity, were you not a variant? Nice one. Nearly sure you were. Oh! Problem is, bitch can still. I'm nearly sure bitch can still use bleed as well. Basically, they just made him more dangerous. The original Odo Garen was so much more like, whenever you first met him in the game, like he was just Clifford the Big Red Bitch. Now I can't say that now because it would be rather offensive. What buff did they give me? Jesus Christ almighty. Talk about pure power they've given me here. What did that dinner give me? Sorry guys, but yeah. I need to see if you have anything interesting. Ah, it's just a short fang. Okay, never mind then. Right, let's go hunt down the rest of it. Let's go deal with this Odo Garen. Something tells me capturing this fool is not going to be an option today. Is he up or down? Yo, he's up. How the hell did I go that far past him then? There he is there. Oh, hello. Alright, he's at one of these. Got it. I had actually fully expected that to hit me. Back off! Tag! And bye. Reaching out, mate. Right, hang on. So there's a reason why I'm tracking it up here for a second. Or even better, what's this? Oh no! Let's not do that. Thanks. Oh, hang on. Ore. I'm in a new place, so I'm a little bit hoping that there's something of interest in here. suppose we got a campsite, so I suppose that's something. Ancient fossil. Your pillaging bones. Charred oil bone. Sturdy bone. Sturdy bone. Mandragora. Hello. Oh, got a new campsite as well, so that's a bonus. Up or down? Down, but it also looks like he's in a turf war. Well, he was in a turf war from the looks of it. Ah, why can't I just jump? See ya. I'm going to assume he was what you were strapping with. So I am. Tag. A little bit too close for comfort. Oh, fuck off. No, here. Realistically, what you really do want me breaking is you want me breaking claws. Stop them from inflicting bleed. Yeah, whatever buff I got from their fucking from that dinner has made me wildly more powerful than I expected to be. So it has. Yeah, Constitution's gonna be a fucking move. It makes me kind of curious to what Guardians there is. Tag. Bag. Pop. It's actually kind of funny because normally both struggle against the Overgrown. I was particularly really not liking this fight. With the new enhancements to the bow playstyle though, it's actually not too bad. Again though, one mind some stamina surge to go along with it, but then at the exact same time I'm also thinking to myself, stamina surge would be nice. Yeah, that would be fucking nice. Fucking health boost. Yeah, I asked for that. Tag. Got it. Yeah, no, like definitely was much easier than expected now. And saying that, it could also be a mild assistance from that, you know, double attack gen that I magically got my hands on, you know. Again, sorry, I guess, because I'm probably gonna put money on somebody's going to be very unhappy about that. The fact that I literally just get my hands on two on the same video, nonetheless. Kind of curious what's on down here, actually. Never got this far down. I'm assuming this is where it'll sort of all tie up at. Mate seed. Finally got some mate seeds. Jesus Christ, took forever. Right, anyway, let's go. Yoink. What do you got for me? No. Eh. I'll have a look at it. There's no guarantee that it's going to be fantastic, but we'll have a look.
Hey! Another fine hunt. You okay?
Oh, do not tell me it's another one of those black bars.
Good idea. We should take this with us.
But something with a tentacle did just try to rob Quartz. Thank fuck I pillaged that Quartz already. Do not tell me it's a fucking special variant of the Black Flame. I don't know its name really 100%. I haven't played it in the memory yet, so... Thank you. Not one of these fuckers. Zuyu.
No, it feeds on them.
Of course, went from one fight straight into another.
Look sharp.
Yeah, this is an odd creature. And we're slap bang in the nest.
Don't let it blindside you.
Ouch. I don't know, I get a sneaking suspicion that fire would work on this guy, like, but... Divine Blessing is fucking putting work in here. So it is Divine Blessing's putting work in here. Right, that's not as weak, right? His main body is not as weak, but what about that big fat head of his? That head is getting that kind of close to it is a bit stupid. Where are you going to? Anyway, I'm gonna just let you go. I'll pillage your bone tiles here real quick. Mystery bone, that's a new one. Oh, I believe at least. And where the fuck did it go to? How the fuck did it get that high up? Oi, teleporting's illegal, asshole. Scrapping with something else here, so it is. The one advantage is at least its head's quite open though. But yeah, I'm adamant. Hello. Not wickedly creepy at all. Tag. Uh-oh. No. Come on, Chrome Dome. Hits hard though. Ow. Oh, that hit me a lot harder than I expected it to. Okay. He hits a lot harder than anticipated. No, maybe Frost actually that he beat him over. Alright, he's gonna run away in turtles and heal. Oh, hello. Yeah, this thing's odd. Not going to deny that this thing is odd. Come on. Ooh. Yes, just stand still and get smacked back. Like, dodging him properly is out of the question here because he's got really annoying and weird hitboxes. Here he goes. My stamina. Right now I'm just lacking. I'm lacking stamina regen. Yeah, you're one of the more interesting creatures I've seen so far. Most all things look within reason. This thing just looks nasty. But then again, at the same time though, it kind of makes sense. Like, the world always develops a natural, like everything in the world has a natural predator. So it's only right that the Guardians would have a natural predator of their own. Now whether or not that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me, so. I'm really well being really annoying so far. Ouch. Thank you, Divine Blessing. Seriously? I jumped into it. Yeah, this guy gives off a far more stealth vibe rather than an offensive vibe. It likes to kill via ambush. That's my assumption at the very least anyway. Is it down or up? Down. Awesome sauce. Seriously, just let me jump. I've survived longer falls. So I've survived longer falls. Was it back? Why is it way back down in this nest? Gotcha, damn bitch. Hop. 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 Ouch. Ah, the same attack twice. For the heal. Where are you going to now? Fucking hell, you're fast. I don't know why it is, but whenever they get home field advantage, that's whenever they're gonna call it pain in the ass. Alright, you use your focus charge to apply your tokens. I actually like that more than trying to just build tokens all the time. Makes a bit more sense, I suppose. I really do not like you, sir. Right. Time to chug up. Ow! Why are you remarkably annoying? Tag. Seriously. Gotcha. Jesus Christ almighty. But yeah, no, I finally figured that one out, so that's good. Only took me like 7 hours. So basically I could have made a lot of my bosses a lot easier in that way. Could have done a lot more to make my life a lot easier. Okay. Well, we learn, and that there's part and parcel of it. We learn, and that's how we get better at things. So it is. Now, give me my prizes. Give me a health boost. I'll accept that. No. 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 We'll not meld anything, even though we got lucky with one of our melds. We're not going to meld anything just yet. We're just going to focus on what we got.
Back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Yeah, that sounds good. I also want to see what I've unlocked. Between there's 2 creatures we fought back to back, which means hopefully there's upgrades.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
driven off the thread. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower stratum.
I'm game. Let's go.
Full circle, so yeah, you get the Guardians and then you get the creatures that prey on the Guardians. Right, we're not going to continue on, even though we've got... I've done what I came to do, and that there was the double hunt. So it was... Oh, you got a new mantle. The mending mantle?
Hey.
Okay. Let me
What are we making
see.
today?
Show me something new. We already know about that there, and that's the firebow that we will get our hands on. That's not any different. Not any different. Oh, hello. You're new. You're a water bow too. Interesting. You're also the extension. Interesting. You're the water. Right. Okay. I can at least I can justify that at least. Get in our syllabo. Yes. Yes. And the. So no Odogaron from the looks of it. Disappointing, but okay. Now let's
Got
talk about
something
gear.
in mind?
Now, I'm sure there's been some upgrades down here. Right, we've got all that there. Ebony Odogaron. Burst. Continuously landing hits greatly increases the attack and elemental attack. Amount increase depends on weapon. Okay then. That's actually pretty good. Ebony extends the duration of the burst skill and grants attack 3 while burst is active. That's good. While recovery speed of stamina and red gauge when near crystals. So realistically, we are only looking the 2 set bonus one. Burst is pretty damn nice. Gauntlets. So you're looking gauntlets, waist, and headpiece. We would be replacing a good bit of our stuff, but I will look. I'm sorry, but the Ebony Odogaron stuff looks fantastic. Now, on top of that, there, what I will say is this looks like a Power Rangers fucking enemy. What was his fucking name? Hang on, leave it with me. It's Power Rangers Wild Force. It's one of the enemies. Zanaku, that's his name. The wolf from Zanaku, that's what that looks like. I'm sorry, fight me on it, bar the waistcoat obviously, and then obviously you've just got the ninja version. Right, so next up is this gear here. So maximum might, okay, redundant for us. Stamina surge on the chest piece, which bothers me. Maximum might, stamina surge, and stamina surge on the legs. The legs are then going to be farmable. I don't give a shit. Because we've been looking for a good replacement for the legs for a little while, so...
What are we making
Off
today?
rip, there is farming that needs to be done. I don't think anything new has been added here. Ambush, no, ambush was already there. There's heroics, hunger, marathon runner, fitness. Oh, stamina surge has been added. Good. That means it's upgradable and gettable, which is good. I can accept that. There's the blade charm, which is for blade resistance. I think that's more or less it. In terms of everything.
Done already?
Okay, not bad. But we are going to call it there for the meantime, simply due to the fact that we have extended our time. We got our double hunt in. Yes, it is early, but getting a third hunt in could take a lot more time, and that'll put me over the hour marker. I don't like going over the hour marker. It's just one of those weird things that I try not to do, but we will continue on, so we will. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are indeed enjoying, and I will see you all in the next video. I am hooked. End of story. I am hooked. Bye!